Hello, everybody. Dr. F. Scott Feil here, and I'd like to introduce you to our newest sponsor. The NPTE Final Frontier is the review course that I wish was around when I took the board exam. For those of you who know my story, it took me a handful of times to pass that exam, and quite frankly, I really wish I had an exam review course around, just like the NPTE Final Frontier. Check out their website, npteff.com, and use the code HET at checkout for 10% off to all of our listeners and fans. Hello, everybody. Dr. F. Scott Feil here with another Teach Me Something Tuesday. This is a little tip I learned probably in the middle of PT school at some point. This was a learning tip that could be used both for professors, but also mainly for students. I was told by one of the learning center professionals that I should study at the same time every day. And while that's all well and good, life kind of gets in the way sometimes, so that was hard for me. But especially if you have, let's say, day classes, right? Let's say you have class Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 or so. If you have a break that's the same every day, try to study in those breaks. I know it's hard to keep that discipline, but if you can recreate the same time that you have the course or the test and try to study during those times of the day, it'll really help, A, with getting in a routine, but B, with kind of setting your internal alarm clock that, hey, it's time to learn, it's time to focus, it's time to get the brain ready and moving. So try to set a time that's the same every day and try to study at that same time as best you can. Again, that may change from semester to semester, maybe even week to week. But definitely if you have a chance to block time for studying, try to do it the same time every day. Or maybe even every other day, and try to keep that consistent because, again, that habit building, A, helps with learning and getting you into a groove of, hey, this is my study time. But then, like I said, B, it kind of kicks your brain into thinking mode and study mode. And so if you were to take a test then around that same time on the same stuff you've been studying, it may help you out in the long run. So consider that as a quick learning tip when it comes to studying, and we'll see you next week.